today's market, there is many types of pre-workouts. You know, you have your typical energy drink, you have your caffeinated pills, you have coffee, you have non-stim pre-workout, you have high caffeinated stuff. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna be doing one of the top 4 maybe, admired or seeked out pre-workout kind of stuff. So on the subject, first one is gonna be an energy drink. Now, many of us get energy drinks, of course. They come in different sizes of cans and different brands make them, of course. But one thing that kind of I started realizing is that a lot of them are always doing 0 sugar. And of course, caffeine doesn't come from sugar. But, you know, you also get a sugar rush. So does the 0 sugar make a difference when it comes to like a caffeinated energy drink and a pre-workout? Well, let's find out. This does have caffeine. It doesn't say exactly how much caffeine it has in it, but there is caffeine and it is an energy drink. So let's see. We'll give this one a shot first. Okay, so the Red Bull Zero can has 80 milligrams of caffeine, which in terms is, I wouldn't say it's a lot compared to the other stuff that we are going to be trying out throughout this progress. But I do believe you have to chug it so you can get the full caffeine amount quickly, you know, not like distributed amount. So we're just going to chug the caffeine or chug the Red Bull and go from there. Oh, this one tastes good. This is the monk fruit extract and other sweeteners. Oh, it better not have sugar. Hopefully it doesn't have sugar. So 80 milligrams. Typical energy drinks nowadays usually have around maybe 150 or so. And some pre-workouts even have up to 300 milligrams of caffeine or even more. Caffeine pills have a different time amount, and then at the same time, coffee is one of those things that you can use for pre-workouts. A lot of people use salt because you just need sodium, and that is basically what helps get your blood flow going because you absorb water. So we're going to be trying to do the energy drinks, the pre-workouts, the coffee, and a mystery substance, a mystery supply at the end. So it's going to be kind of like four different styles. So this is going to count as the energy drink, just because nowadays a lot of energy drinks having a lot of no sugar. So it is going to be a push day today. Let's see how much of a blood flow it helps, or let's see how much of a good pre-workout this hits. So let me finish this real quick. Okay, so push day, we're going to be doing a couple exercises that you do typically on push: tricep, chest, and shoulder stuff. I'm not gonna be walking you through them or telling you exactly what they are, but for the whole process of this, it's just gonna be which one's gonna be the best one for a pump. So we're gonna go as much as we can on each day with each corresponding workout. So far, with the 80 milligrams of caffeine, it is getting warm, getting hot. So I believe it's kicking in. But can it provide a good workout? And I know you're probably thinking like, well, wouldn't you want to go with the higher caffeine to get a better workout? Not necessarily, you know. There's a lot of different things that work for different bodies. So this one may not be best for you, but it may be best for others. So let's see in the end which one gives the best pump and you can get the best workout. Because then again, this is going to be a pre-workout exam to see which is the best on that aspect. So we'll do a couple more of this, and we'll go around, start doing more exercises, and see at the end what it looks like. So. Okay, so a couple exercises in, we are definitely feeling a little bit of the caffeine kicking. I wouldn't say we're getting a big rush. 80 milligrams, I wouldn't say necessarily it's a lot, especially because I'm kind of used to a little bit more than that nowadays. But this is fasted. We're gonna be fasted in all of them. We're gonna have nothing in our system, just because caffeine only. But overall, so far, not bad. I could feel the blood flow going, working in, opening up. So keep at it. We got a couple more stuff to do, and then we'll see at the end. So at this point, we're a couple of workouts in, of course, like I was saying earlier. We are definitely feeling a little bit more of a rush, so it's giving us a little bit more of an energy boost to be able to push through some of these exercises. Most of these are, like I said, push day. I know the first one on the shoulders was kind of like a pull in the asterisk, but it was a shoulder workout, so I counted as a push. But we're going in, we're doing good, we're doing pretty damn well, if I do say so myself. The blood flow is going really good. You can definitely feel alert and awake at this point. We are a couple more exercises in, and it's going strong. It's lasting for the meantime for what it is, so it's not bad. Okay, so we are about maybe like an hour in to the workouts, and I'd honestly say that like the caffeine is starting to run low at this point. It's not like, you know, staying active, so I am having to feel like I'm doing more of a focused workout at this point, and it's no longer like the caffeine, the adrenaline, the energy keeping me going. But I think it started dying off maybe like 30 to 40 minutes in. So what did I say? That was 80 milligrams of caffeine. For me, yeah, that's about a good 30 to 40 minute workout before it starts running dry. We got a couple more stuff to do on the exercises, and after that we'll go check out the pump. But pre-workout wise, so far it was good in the beginning. It was like nice and it wasn't too strong. It wasn't like giving me the tingling feeling. So that was good. Well, I like that. I don't like it when it's tingling. But the beginning was good. So far now it's starting to like burn off, like I said. So we gotta keep going. Okay, so we're done with the push day. So let's see. There wasn't a lot of tricep movements included. It was more of a chest and shoulders, but mic down, but chest is looking good. Chest is pretty swole. Felt pretty big. Didn't look big, but it looks big. So 2.5. A cup of coffee, another option for pre-workout. This has about 95 milligrams of caffeine, which is a little bit more than the energy drink, but the energy drinks do come in different caffeine amounts, so just be aware of that. Of course, the one I was using had 85, but or 88, whatever the number was. But this has about 95 milligrams of caffeine. So this is another pre-workout option you definitely can take. A cup of coffee is really all you really need. You don't need that extra stuff, but some people like more stuff, some people like less stuff. So okay, yes, I did put ice cubes in the coffee. Yes, because I don't want to burn myself. Ugh. Black coffee, can't do it. I'm not a black coffee person. I don't know how people do it. I feel like only people that are smokers do black coffee. But oh well. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ugh. Ugh. Black coffee is so gross. Ugh. Time out. Okay. That's done. Thank God. Okay, so it is gonna be a pool day today. The caffeine is starting to kick in. We came like right away to the gym. I think we are about maybe 10, 20 minutes in. It's not like super strong, but it definitely is getting hot. So we're gonna do some lat pull downs and go from there. I gotta at least get something for the, because I feel like I've only talked on it so far. Okay, I've been at the gym for about maybe like an hour or so. Haven't been able to get a lot of footage just because it was like really busy and packed. But I think the caffeine kind of ran out maybe like 20 minutes in. I think part of it was for the fact that I had to drive here and I didn't drink the coffee here while I got here. I think that might have been one of the problems. But maybe if I took it when I got here, maybe I would have had a little bit more energy. But for me, I feel like the caffeine on the coffee kind of ran out like on the second workout or first workout. So that was not really good, but it did help me stay awake in the aspect of like alertness. So that definitely helped. We're doing some bicep curls. We did a little bit back exercises already, so the back is feeling full. After this, we'll go check out the pump and see how it feels. So, okay. Didn't get a lot of filming, but it was a pool day. So we got biceps and lats. Okay, so we are on the next day now. Today we have probably one of the most common things that people take before going to the gym, which is of course going to be pre-workout. You know, pretty much everyone takes this pretty much. I feel like the only people that don't take this are people that are pregnant or underage, or just really don't take caffeine like that. So those are some of the, just, you know, that's a list of people. You have your reasons. You have your reasons why you can and why you can't. Some people prefer to take it. Some people just don't really have to. You know, some people are able to get a good workout and stay focused throughout the workout just by doing whatever they do. One of the most common things is pre-workout, of course. They come in different flavors. Different brands make them. You can pretty much get it anywhere, everywhere at this point. Your local grocery store. Maybe your favorite influencer even has their own brand. One thing to note about pre-workout is that there are different levels of pre-workout. So you have your non-stim, you have your regular style, you have high stim. You have basically a cocktail of supplements mixed into this powder that you will take, and you just, not that kind of powder, but you really have a mix, and it's really hard to say where is the starting point, or where it's like this is basically the normal size, or this is the normal amount, because they do come with different things. For example, the one that we got is the by Raw Nutrition CBUMs, the Essential Pre-Workout. This one has vitamin B12, sodium, citrulline, beta-alanine, taurine, caffeine, and one of the biggest things is Himalayan pink salt. Different pre-workouts have different caffeine amounts. This one has 200 milligrams, which is a lot more than the coffee for the 96. Maybe if you have a darker roast, maybe the caffeine will go up higher. I feel like for the benefit of the video, I will be taking the pre-workout at the gym. I mean, I usually do in general, but by taking the coffee yesterday at home, I feel like maybe that kind of started basically the timers, quote unquote, on the caffeine. So by the time that I got to the gym, which was for me like a 15-minute drive, by the time I got there and stretch and everything, I felt like the caffeine was almost like wearing out, because I felt like the beginning workouts were good and I was alert and I was awake, but after like the second workout, it was pretty much just like me, myself, and I. But I usually always take my pre-workout at the gym. That way it gives me time to just stretch, and I don't have to worry about like timing it perfectly fine. So that's just for that. We're gonna be taking it at the gym itself. Now, this is 200 milligrams, which is kind of a big jump compared to the 96 milligrams of caffeine. Me personally, I feel like everyone nowadays takes these kind of pre-workouts. You may even have your own mix, but this is one of those things that, you know, it's just like essential at this point when you're doing bodybuilding or working out or fitness or anything like that. But we'll take it at the gym. So we'll see you guys there. We got a leg day today, so it's gonna be kind of harder to see a pump for me. I don't usually get like a strong pump on my legs when it comes to leg day, but I will be able to tell if it's like feeling good. Now, I know you're probably gonna thinking like, hey, you take this every single day, your body's probably used to it. True. But we still are able to, you know, feel a difference. I don't take this essentially like super every single day. I feel like I definitely do take this whenever I need it, which is almost every single day. There's some days that I'm really good. I'm waking up and I'm like up and alert and I don't need anything. So, but we'll take this over there and see you guys there. Okay. So we just got to the gym. We'll take our scoop. I don't really like putting it in the bottle and shaking it and drinking like that, just because of the residue that it leaves behind. But I dry scoop it. Okay, so we're a couple exercises in, 2 to be precise, and oh my god, my legs are freaking killing me. I can already feel my legs being swollen, bro. Oh my god. I know it's not a big leg pump, and you're probably like, okay, those are chicken legs, but sheesh, that leg extension that we were doing right now killed the crap out of my legs. The amount of freaking reps and weight, but it's okay, it's all good. We got some more stuff. So far we're pretty much locked in, so we're doing really good with the pre-workout and it's helping out, so let's get it. Okay, we're about like 40 minutes in to the workout. We're pretty much done at this point with the workout. So, but overall, you can feel the difference. The caffeine kind of is staying a little strong still. Not like strong, but like in the aspect of like it's still there. You can definitely feel it. It doesn't feel like it's dying off. And then on top of it, another benefit of the pre-workout is that my body feels more swole, like more full, and it's probably from the water retention, just because of the non-stop water drinking, of being able to drink more water and your body just holding it, your muscles just holding it. So that is another benefit of it. But we're basically done, and then we'll go check out the pump in a bit. Okay, pump check. I know you're probably thinking like, hey, there's nothing fucking there. Chicken legs, bro. But honestly, the quads feel very, very full and heavy and thick. They may not look thick, but it's one of those things that it's a work in progress for sure. And it's been a work in progress for me for a minute, but it is what it is. But overall, not a bad pump. I feel like the muscles are basically popping out. I wish I could get a good Okay, you see, you can kind of see it there a little bit, you know. You see? Yeah, you could see. You know what I'm talking about. There's some meat there, you know. There's some meat. But overall, pretty damn good. Pre-workout does what it's supposed to do, which is, oh my God, you're like zooming to, whoa, 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 back up, back up. Overall, you're zoomed. Overall, you get pretty much what you honestly are looking for. You know, you want to absorb water, you want to stay alert, you want to be alert. Jesus Christ, I can't speak today. You want to be alert, you know, you want to have that mental awareness going on, and you want to have, you know, the focus. And with a pre-workout, you get all those cocktails infusions in there. So if the pre-workout has it, then it's going to help. Now they have different levels, of course, like I said earlier. So it all depends on what pre-workout you get and what your body responds to and how your body responds to it. But overall, not bad. So okay. So another thing that we got now is jet pills, or alert pills, caffeine pills essentially is what they are. So this is another option that you could definitely do as a pre-workout. So like I was saying, you kind of just need caffeine mostly. It does help if you have some salt to kind of help your blood to open up. There's no specific instructions on take one tablet not more often than every 3. Oh, okay. So this also does have 200 milligrams of caffeine, just like the pre-workout. I know you're probably thinking like, okay, why don't you just do the pre-workout then at that point? But this is very, very economical option. This is only like what, I think like $3 it was how much? There's like 90 pills in there. So 90 divided by $3, that's a pretty damn good savings. When you think about it, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. This is the same thing as the other stuff, but it doesn't have all the extra stuff that you get in pre-workout. But if you just need to stay awake or you need alertness so you can power through your workouts, that's definitely a good option for you. We're gonna see how it goes. We got a leg day today. We're gonna do the same thing pretty much as the previous one, and we're gonna go from there. It doesn't say necessarily how long it takes for it to kick in, but I'm assuming it's kind of just like a cup of coffee. So we're gonna stretch, and then we're gonna get right to it. All right, so some flying hamstring curls. Don't mind the belt. I mean, I have the belt on, but it's not like tight on. It's just like, you know, on. I'm lazy to carry it, so throughout the video I'm gonna be having it on in certain spots, and it's just because I'm lazy to take it off, and I don't want to be carrying it around. So, yeah. Okay. A quick little update. I don't even know if I read this right. Yeah, it says take one capsule or one caplet, not more often than every 3 to 4 hours. So we're a couple exercises in. It's been like a good, I would say 20 minutes or so. It has to be like 20 minutes. So I feel like it's been 20 minutes, maybe like 10, 15 minutes, if anything. But a couple exercises in, it hasn't kicked in yet. So don't really feel any caffeine like going through the system. Like, you know, when you feel the caffeine, you could just feel like more alert, more aware. So it definitely hasn't kicked in yet. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for it to kick in. So we're just gonna continue with the exercises. And let's see when it kicks in. We'll try to keep track of it. You know what? Yeah, it's been like 10 minutes. My timer says 10 minutes that I started working out already. So yeah, 10 minutes in. Not much, but let's get it either way. Okay, so it's been around 20 minutes now for sure, or 25 or so. But at this point now, I'm starting to get like the hotness of like the caffeine flowing. So maybe 20, 25 minutes or so is how long it takes for it to kick in. But now we're starting to feel it. So I guess there's the update on that, on how long it takes. Well, that's for me, but yeah. Okay, a little update. I believe maybe like 40 minutes we're in now or so. And honestly, it's not bad. It's like a steady flow. It's like a river flow, you know, of caffeine. So it doesn't like necessarily just hit you automatically. And I don't know if it's just supposed to do that or not. But with me, so far, it's been like a nice steady flow. So it's just like the caffeine is like creeping in. So it's been nice on the aspect of being able to kind of like stay alert and aware and focus. Just because it's not a whole like sugar rush aspect of like pre-workout or caffeine. So that's been nice. And it didn't start as a push day, if you know what I mean. Because coffee makes everything a push day to begin with. But yeah, we got a couple more exercises to do. But so far it's been pretty nice and like steady. So. Okay, done with the workout. The total workout was basically around like an hour or so in working out, which was not bad. The caffeine feels nice, if I gotta say. It's like really nice and mellow. So let's go check out the pump. Okay, so honestly not a big pump in the aspect of pumps, but my legs are definitely shaking. So that's, whoa. I usually try to do the leg shaking, but you know. All right, so those were some pre-workout options that most people nowadays kind of like do. So you have the energy drink, you have the what was the other one that I did? The coffee, the pre-workout itself, and sometimes even caffeine pills. I've seen some people do caffeine pills. Not a lot of people do them, because they're just not like a very popular option compared to the typical stuff like the energy drinks that you could just go and get easily anywhere, or the pre-workouts because just nowadays you could carry them, or even the coffee. A lot of people are able to just stop before going out to either work out or they make it at home. So those are a couple of options that people do. You tell me what you think. You tell me what works best for you. Everyone has different options that kind of like they go with. But if I gotta say honestly, bang for buck, I think the caffeine pills were probably pretty damn good. I know the coffee itself could be cheap too, just because coffee itself is like not that expensive, or if you get like some basic like instant coffee. But 90 milligrams or so, if I believe that's the caffeine on the coffee. Um, if it works, it works. You know, can't really complain. I feel like for the 200 milligrams on the little caplet, little pill for the caffeine pills, I feel like that was really good. I feel like that was not bad. It doesn't give you jitters. It doesn't give you all the extra stuff that you get from pre-workouts, like the water absorption, the focus, and anything like that. That just kind of helps your muscles. It's more just literally just caffeine, so alert, awake, and then the rest is up to you. If you're able to lock in and stay in intact, you know, and work out properly and good with it, then that's honestly a pretty damn good option. I was surprised myself. The pill is really small, so if you have other options that you do for workouts or pre-workouts, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Let me know, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys.